What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Diamond Select Toys Vinimates Godzilla 54 and 99 2-pack and the Godzilla 62 and Mecha Godzilla 2-pack and the Godzilla 95 and Rodan 2-pack. That's right, my zillions. We got a triple review here, and it's actually a review of 6 figures. They're all separate sets from DST, who are kind enough to send these over. And it's the second time they've sent these figures over to me. That's right, I've reviewed all of these guys individually before. But, you know what? They were putting them out as 2-packs now. And I felt like this was a really cool thing to review. They have really nice boxes. I really like how they're displayed here. And if you were to get them, these might be really cool as in-box figures. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna open them up and we're gonna check them out. But they're really nice, and that's what I really wanted to show you. And if you didn't see my previous review of these, and you know what, there's a lot of new subs since the time I reviewed them, I figured this was a good time to do so, especially since these are brand new now in store. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here are the lads all out of their packages. It's cool to see them again, and cool to see them all in one review. We're gonna kick things off with the granddaddy of them all, Godzilla 54 and his head turns. All these guys have 1 point of articulation. Their heads turn. Oh, then 2 points of articulation. Actually, the tails turn. Do the arms turn? I don't think they do. And the legs? No, they don't. They have cuts there. They should do it. But anywho. These are pretty cool. They all have these like little slits, except Rodan, in their hands. You know, that's just kind of the Vinimate like mold. You know, some will have things to put in them, some do not. But these guys are pretty cool. This guy's done in like a gray tones, which is nice. Gets that black and white motif going over. And I love the dorsal fins. They look really, really nice. Look how clean that is. Beautifully done. All the way to the bottom looks really good. The tail is segmented nicely. Done really well. Nice sculpt on that. I think that looks fantastic. The legs look really good. I like the paint on the toenails. Nice and gray. Really nice sculpt on the legs. The bodies look really good. The nails look really good. Arms. All of it is really nice. And the head sculpt, you know, he's got that, you know, trademark ears, which looks really cool. The teeth are painted really well. The eyes are done well. Yeah, this is good. This is a nice little sculpt for Godzilla 54. And I like it. I mean, I like the little aesthetic they got going on here with the Vinimates. They look really, really sharp. And this is a good one. His 2-pack mate is Godzilla 99. And the head moves, and the tail moves like, you know, the rest. I'm just trying to do these just in case. So let's start with the dorsal fins here as well, and they look beautiful too. Look at that metallic purple. Beautifully done. Really nice sculpt on the dorsal fins too. I really like it a lot. Tail looks really good. Legs look really nice. The toes are painted well. You know, you don't get any, like, paint on the bodies, but they're fine. This guy's in green, and he's sharp. The fingernails, you know, those could be a little bit better on that side. Yeah, fingernails could be a tad better painted, but, you know, it's all right. You got this weird, like what looks like an oil slick here on his cheek. It's, like, glossy. I don't know if that's from being up against the packaging weird or something. See that? On his cheek. The teeth are alright. You see his tongue inside. The eyes look pretty good. He's got a nice like crocodilian look to him. I like this. So yeah, this is pretty good. You know, this is pretty good. He's got a little bit of mess up on his one tooth there. But otherwise, they're pretty good. And, you know, like, I didn't say it before, but the proportions are interesting, you know, but I did say, you know, the look is unique. But the proportions are pretty good. They are. They're not bad on these guys at all. The next 2-pack, we'll start with Godzilla 62. And the dorsal fins are very nice here as well. Done in that gray as well, kind of like the 54. And that looks pretty good. Got gray all the way down to the tip of his tail, which is interesting. I don't know if that's a thing with the 62, but maybe it is. Maybe I'm just not remembering. Toenails look pretty good. I like his knees. His knees are pretty good. Really good sculpt here. Pretty deep. Body looks pretty good. Fingernails look decent. Very nicely done. And the head sculpt on this guy. Teeth look pretty good. See his tongue inside. He definitely has that 62 look, so they've done a really great job, like, keeping their Vinimates aesthetic, but, like, you know, making sure you understand that this is the 62 for sure. I like the eyes a lot, actually. That yellow, like mustard yellow, looks pretty good. And you got paint. No, you don't. I thought it was paint, but it was just the way my light was shining. I thought the paint went all the way up. But you know what? It's good. It's a good one. I do like it. And yes, his head and tail move as well. My boy Mecha Godzilla. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. No tail articulation on this guy. But bum 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 bum. Head sculpt is awesome. The red ears, the yellow eyes, perfectly sculpted. You could put this Mechagodzilla head on a lot of things. It doesn't look super deformed or weird. It's just a really good Mechagodzilla head. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very nicely done. You need a head for something? Maybe go out and get yourself a Mechagodzilla here, and you can use it. The body looks fantastic. Really great sculpt on this one. You got the gunmetal silver here on top of the regular silver. Gunmetal gray, I should say, I guess. The MG here, it looks good. So this is Mechagodzilla 74, of course. Chest looks great. I love the gunmetal there. Around his waist, it looks awesome. The arms look fantastic. I love the missile fingers. But you get a lot of paint on this guy. This guy is tremendous. Love it. Tail looks great. Dorsal fins look really great too. Just a nice sculpt there. The legs look really good. Again, you got more hints of paint here, going down here, over there. Missile knees look good. Feet look awesome. Missile feet. All of this looks absolutely fantastic. This is so, so good. A really great Mechagodzilla. You know, I have one in my collection and it looks fantastic, man, already. So it looks so, 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 so good. Next up, we got Rodan. And this one is also pretty good. The chest is very nicely sculpted. Nice, easy paint job there, but it looks pretty good. And then going out onto the wings, you get more of that kind of eggshell yellowish that kind of bleeds upwards, which looks really good. The nails here are painted. Really nice sculpt on the wings. It's a little bit of a softer plastic here. Very nicely sculpted wings. I really like it a lot. And the paint looks fantastic with the gradation. Really, really nice. Horns up here look great. And then going down into these dorsal fins that are painted perfectly. Perfectly all the way down to the tail. And all of this is sculpted well. Look at that back, man. Look at all of that work here. Duo claws back there look really good. The legs look really nice. The toenails are painted well. Look at those knees. Very nicely done. The, inner portion of the tail looks really good. And the head sculpt, and we do get articulation here at the head. Nothing else, but you get articulation there. The head sculpt is really nice. You get a little errant paint down here, by the way. We saw the horns that look pretty good. The eyes are nice and beady. And very nicely done. The mouth looks great. See the paint in there. The teeth. The beak. All of it is fantastic. Quah! I like it a lot. I like this Rodan. It looks so, so cool. And last but not least, we got Burning Godzilla with head and tail articulation as well. The paint on the dorsal fins is really nice. I love the orange they used here. It is so bright. It is so well done. It's just perfectly done, you know? Like, the dorsal fin, it just stops there. And I like that they painted this one. You know what? A lot of folks wouldn't go through the effort of painting this one dorsal fin on the tail part like they did, but they did. And I commend Diamond for doing that. That is so freaking cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just a nice attention to detail. The rest is painted gray. The tail looks good. The legs look pretty good. You get paint here, a little chip there, but that's okay. The toenail paint is fine overall. And then you get the burn effects in orange. And I like how they're painted. Actually, they're painted really nicely. I think that's really good. The chest looks really good too. Painted well. You get the orange and the yellow. I think that's really cool. The arms are painted nice too. I just like the little design that they did for the paint. It is so well done in my opinion. Fingernails look good. Yeah, I really like that chest paint a lot. And the head sculpt on this guy here looks pretty good. The teeth, he's got, you know, he's gritted, so no tongue here, but I like that. I think it like works. The eyes are okay. Good color. He looks a little bit odd, but it's not so bad. Ears look pretty good. Yeah, this is not bad at all for Burning Godzilla. So, it works. It works, guys. It does. And there you go. That's not bad at all. And just to know, you do get a little reuse here and there. Some of the tails are the same. These two, from what I've noticed, are pretty much the same, 54 and the Burning, you know, with paint variation, obviously. But that's fine. That's going to happen. You're going to get that. And I think the paint is distinct enough that you get what it's supposed to be. So I think it works. And there's something poetic about the 54 and the Burning being the same. You know what I'm saying? I think it really does work. And for your size comparisons, here are the DST Vinimates with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I liked them the first time, and I kind of appreciate and like them even more now. I like that they redid these in 2-packs. I think that's a cool idea. You know, it makes it more substantial. It just feels like a really nice get when you get 2 of these together for 20 bucks. I think it works. I do. If you collect like Funko Pops or whatever, these Vinimates, you know, they work nicely. They do. I do like them a lot. I really like them. The paint is great on pretty much all of them, and they get the point across of who they are. Rodan and Mechagodzilla being the only non-Godzilla figures here are pretty much the best ones. I think they look amazing. All of them have fantastic dorsal fins too on the Godzillas. I love it. Can't say anything bad about them. They're very, very cool. If you don't have these, this is the perfect way to get them. I highly recommend them, and there you go. Thanks again to DST for sending these over. It was really fun to look at them again, and I really enjoy them in these 2-packs. I really can't say that enough times. I think they're much better like this, honestly. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.